Well, what if I told you the world's fastest growing toy and activities company in the world was located in Spryfield, Nova Scotia, made right here. We are at ORB Toys, and I'm pleased to be joined by the founder of ORB Toys. His name is Steve Kay, and he joins me this morning. Steve, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
So listen, I've just had a tour of this place, a fantastic facility in Spryfield. I can't believe world's fastest growing toy company is located right here. So tell me how this all started, from the mid-'80s to your fascination with making toys to where we are now in 2019.
Well, I grew up quite some time ago, and the toy world in the late 60s and 70s, it was not that significant. So a lot of times to entertain myself, I would either make toys, or my grandfather would show me how to make toys. And it was something that just evolved out of that, a passion for making something that was cool that I could share with other people.
Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you'd be where you are right now?
No. And you know how things go. You solve one problem, you're given another problem to solve. You solve that, and eventually you can't imagine where you'll end up.
Take me through what some of the people are doing here, because I know the product is manufactured in China, yes, but you employ nearly 150 people here on the ground in Halifax.
That's right. So all of our sales take place from here, the design, the marketing, and the engineering. Yeah. And then over in Hong Kong, we have another office that is doing the factory side of the product development and controlling the factories. Most of our production right now is done in China. But back in 2006, of course, everything was manufactured in this building.
So I see people painting. What are those folks doing here at ORB Toys today?
We have a process of making prototypes here, which involves 3D printing that then move on to a hand painting stage. So we can go from a line drawing from an artist upstairs to a full 3D print in 48 hours.
Wow. And we saw the 3D printing room as well, sophisticated state-of-the-art stuff. Tell us what's happening in that one.
We have stereolithography 3D printers. They are fast, nimble, inexpensive. The technology is really getting a lot easier to use these days and a lot less expensive. They are really allowing us to produce that concept and share it very quickly with a buyer.
Now, it seems to me like ORB Toys is the big brand name, but there's a lot of different toys that you're making under that. Tell me about some of the things that are the most popular for you guys.
Altogether, I think we have over 700 individual SKUs right now, but that breaks down into about 5 major brands. So most people would know us historically as the company that created Sticky Mosaics and Plushcraft. More recently, we've had Soft and Slow Squishies. In 2018, we were given an award for best-selling product in the miscellaneous category with NPD data in the U.S. for Soft and Slow Squishies. Yeah. Also, a Parents' Choice Award that we just received at the New York Toy Fair. We also have Bubblies, ORB Oddities, and what we specialize in is the $10 and under toy.
How do you keep on trend with what kids want?
That is really tricky. We listen very carefully to social media. We take trips around the world. We have people who've just come back from Japan looking at the newest things taking place over there. And we try to wrap this all together and synthesize it into our best guess about what kids are going to want to play next. And then we execute on that, and we were able to go from concept to store shelf in a very short period of time.
Okay, we're going to go from serious interview to a couple of fellows who just wish they were kids playing with toys. You want to do that?
Sounds good.
We are in the kitchen, I guess, with Slimy Cafe from ORB Toys. Steve, what are we looking at here?
Okay, Slimy Cafe is just launched in the last week in Canada, and it is a synthesis of the 2 biggest trends of 2018, slime and squishies.
Okay.
So we're going to make a slimy, squishy creation. And we have our soft and slow pieces, so the slow rise foam.
Look at that.
Very slow rising. And we have different kinds of slime. So we have some stiffer material that's swirlies, and we have drizzlers. We're going to make something beautiful here.
When is like the last time that you didn't give an ORB toy for Christmas? You know, when the family sees Steve coming, it's got to be ORB toy related, doesn't it?
That's right, absolutely.
And I should say this is an age range. I've got a 4-year-old son. I know you've got toys for 4-year-olds, but this is kind of 8+, right?
That's right.
You're very into it, sir.
Well, This is a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. And what's so cool about this stuff is it all comes apart after. They don't mix.
Oh, okay.
So you can reuse them over and over again.
These are available at Mastermind, you said, and Toys R Us, right?
That's right.
Brand new product from ORB Toys. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you, sir, and thanks very much for your time this morning.
Okay, thank you.